Na 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 na. How the devil are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else? Welcome in. Ahmad, welcome in. Chuck, welcome in. Massive cutie Pushay. How are we all doing? We stand for Croydon. Why do we do stand for Croydon? We stand for Croydon indeed. We are back with Bilbao. We was live yesterday over on Z's channel doing the Project Game Show. So if you missed that, you want to go and check that out. Check that out after stream as well. That was a lot of fun. Indeed. But yeah, we are back with Bilbao. We are 5th in the league right now. We're outside on head-to-head, I believe. Did we lose this? Yeah, we lost 3-1 to Sociedad, which is why we're out ahead on head-to-head against them. But defeat was away from home. We've not lost at home this season. But we have drawn 4 games at home, so you know it's not great. But the new tactic worked wonders until a chuck raid last time out, which has now left us in a little bit of a Europa League predicament. First up today, we play Dynamo Kiev away in the Europa League stage. We need a little bit of a miracle. We are 1 point outside the top 8, but we are in 12th. It's very tight there. Anything could happen, but we do need a big result to definitely make certain we have a chance of getting an automatic qualifying spot and a top 8 spot. But yeah, I'd enjoy it. Yeah, I probably would enjoy it, to be fair, Abby. Man United fan, which makes it all the sweeter. Yeah, I mean, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it as well. Not gonna lie. I mean, Abby would enjoy beating me up, and I'd enjoy getting beaten up. So there is that. But let's get right into it. Change to, is this the right side? It is the right side. Look at that. We know how to stream. The last game we ended up, we obviously lost 4-0 at home to Aston Villa, which was not fun. And it helped their European chances out. Astronomically is the word I was looking for. And then we drew 0-0 with Getafe, where our front line did not have the greatest game. First up, it's Dynamo Kiev away. They are 22nd in the Champions League group, which means they are in an automatic qualifying spot. But yeah, so we need to, but we are, as you can see, 1 point behind Sparta Prague, 2 behind Hoffenheim and Genk, and 3 behind Rennes. So we can still finish above all 4 of those. Rennes could still be knocked out. So there is space for us to get there, but we're going to need a little bit of luck on our way as well. Are people tired? Yes. So let's rest the squad, because we are going to play our full strength side to give us the best hope of making it through to the knockout stage of the Europa League. We need a good Europa League performance. Napoli in how big a swoop for Simon? He has no interest in joining Napoli, and that is honestly one of the worst transfer bids I think you could ever offer us. So you're 4.5-star potential. It's Deportivo in the second tier, but you want him to be a fringe player. You make him an important player, and I'll consider it. I mean, I'll accept it. Cool. Ivan 4-star. Again, we need to make money. We do need to make money because we do want to try and buy Galindo this summer. So we need to think about how we're going to make some money to do that. A Europa League push would be a good way of doing so. A Europa League run would be a good way of doing so. Let's get a little bit more middle of the camera. There we are. But yeah. So how has everybody's weeks been? How's everybody's week's been? It's Wednesday, obviously. It's the middle of the week. It's hump day normally. This is the longest day of the week. I had a 6 till 2 at work today, so not as bad as it could be. Rodriguez has got his National A license at 30. That kind of slightly worries me that he's already got that. Or he's studying for it, sorry. It worries me slightly because he thinks it could be an early retirement, but also that it might be a good thing because then we have a coach as well. It's been okay. That's good to hear, Chuck. Okay is better than shit, so, you know, that is a positive, I suppose. I'm just going to turn the music down slightly. There we are. We had to say, but yeah, we need the good start. We need the win. Also, just looking at today's TikTok went live. There was one thing I was interested in the most in today's TikTok, and I want to know, one, if you've watched it, and two, if you can actually figure out what it is that interested me the most about this about today's career in the life of Makoko. Because there is one thing that definitely interested me the most, and that's something really that shocked me. But I wonder if you can recognize, if you can spot it. Where is do we do David Marino in a game like this? He's improving, which is nice to see. He's up to 1.5 star. He's only got that 3.5 star potential. We probably do need a left back that's going to have slightly better potential, especially when they are very much an attacking fullback, which is kind of what we play. We're gonna risk it for the old chocolate biscuit and bring Aranga onto the bench. Yeah, he's not necessarily improved as much. Same potential. Galindo, Williams there. Vencedor's on a yellow card, which isn't the nicest thing to see. Is Galindo dropped? He's a 3.5 star inverted winger on the right. That's what he is. But I forgot I added this song to the playlist. I wondered why. I thought this song was mudded, but no, I remembered I added this remix. It's Dynamo Kiev time. I'm feeling relaxed. I'm feeling confident. Not that we won't win, but like that we will get the result. But the qualification is kind of out of our hands, so if we don't get it, it's not the end of the world in that regards. How's your week, Sean? My week's been good, Chuck. My week's been good, thank you. I'm loving the Europa League music. What? The Europa League music is very based. We're in the snow in Ukraine. Let's see. Can this system do its business like it did last time? An early goal I say an early goal. We're 20 minutes in. There's not been a highlight, but we have had all of the possession and we're creating the better chances. We're looking to try and see if any of those. Genka winning. Okay. So Genka out of the equation. There is a highlight, but it's for Kiev right now. They played that long. We should win that header. Well, we've won the second ball. It's very hard to see this ball in this camera angle, but we are trying to keep up with it. It's into Guillemon. Munayin. He's found Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams has scored, ladies and gentlemen. Inaki Williams, the main man, as always. It's Munayin to Williams. It's the combination of dreams that we've had for most of this save. And it's slotted away. There's a highlight from kickoff. How does that leave the league? So that puts us into 7th as it stands. Which is good news. Inaki Williams, Galindo. Vivian's on a yellow card. That is not good news. But he's not the one that would be suspended with a yellow. Right, Gorosabal does well. Vencedor, he's the one, if we get a yellow card, he's out of the knockout leg. And it's Inaki Williams. Why? Inaki Williams down the left. He's lost out. I mean, at least try and draw the red card challenge. Love that from Martinez. I don't know what we're kind of doing here. Guillemon, Galindo, Sansei. It's Inaki Williams. It's 2. We are playing some lovely stuff here. It's a brilliant win from Vivian. Martinez then picks up Guillamon into Galindo. It's lovely tippy-tappy football. And then Inaki Williams just drills it into the bottom corner. And we lead by 2-0. And as it stands, we are heading ever closer to an automatic qualification spot in the Europa League, which you love to see. And a top 8 place. The top 8 is that was all we kind of wanted when we started this season in the Swiss system. I mean, let's not throw anything away. That's a great block. I mean,
emotional damage.
That's not what we needed. Literally right at the start of the second half, they've come out and we've just been all at sea defensively and conceded. So it allows them back into the game when they haven't been in this game at all. Right, we need to win this back because now they're up. Eric Bailly. I can't believe they've signed Eric Bailly. I can't believe they've signed Eric Bailly. It seems like an Eric Bailly sort of move. Vivian wins the header. Gorosable's got to get there, hasn't. Vivian has cleared away again. Sansei, Munain, Inaki Williams. It's out to young Marino. He's got to play the pass down the line. He has. Munain into Guillamon. Sansei. Okay, we've gone backwards, but we've kept possession nicely. Sansei, Munain, Marino. He's got to lay the cross in. Inaki Williams, he looked offside. He is offside. And Aki Williams is off. Again, it's decent football, but we spent too long then to work it into the box. But other than that, it was good to get into the position. Sansei, I mean, Marino's lost out there. We got to win that header. Martinez hasn't, but Guillamon is back and helping out his defensive line, like he should, is one of the DMs now. Vivian. There is no Volantes in that defensive midfield now, which I feel like has made us a lot more solid. The centre mid attack has become the Volante, which is good. Munain, he's looked for Galindo over the top. It's a brilliant ball. Galindo's across. Inaki Williams! It's a hat-trick for Inaki Williams in a game where we needed goals. In a game where we needed to win, Inaki Williams is turning up huge. Galindo squares it across. The missed tackle in the own 6-yard box. And Inaki Williams with a little fist pump makes it Kiev 1, Bilbao 3. He's had a disallowed goal as well. Right, Guillamon's not had necessarily the best of games. Let's bring... He was the anchor, so it's Ander Herrera we want to bring on for Guillamon. Vivian is on the yellow card, so we are going to not risk it by bringing Uri on. That could be a bad move, especially if... wait, did we not put it on stoppers? I think we changed that, but I can't remember. But it's working right now as it is, so we're not going to change it. Oranga isn't he's the more defensive-minded of the two, but also Marino is the quicker one. So we're going to stick with Marino for now. We're not going to change much more than that. It's only really going to be if tired legs come in and players on yellow cards. We might take Vencedor off purely because of the fact he's 1 yellow away from missing the game. And we don't want to do that. We are going to do that now. We're going to do that. Geren Barena. I know that's probably not how you pronounce it, but he's coming on. We have absolutely dominated this game in the XG. We are in 8th right now. Hoffenheim are drawing away at Feyenoord, which is keeping us in that knockout places. Come on, Feyenoord. We're going to praise the team. Feyenoord and Hoffenheim are still 2-2. We are going to give Munain for we're going to do Munain for Berenguer, Inaki Williams for Torreira, and Serrano for Galindo. We are out of substitutions. Oh, yes, we are. So Torreira and then Galindo goes up there. And can we hold? Can Feyenoord hold? There is another highlight. Urai's done brilliantly to win that. He's also picked up a yellow card. Gorosabel. Now Martinez. Can we sign this game off with a 4th goal? Gorosabel driving forward from right back. He's played the ball in. It's Galindo. He's put it wide. I thought Galindo was going to do it. Leverkusen have got a 3rd against Ferencvaros, so they are also looking like they are qualifying automatically. Urai heads away, and that should be that. Referee, it's 90. We're over the allocated time, ref. Come on. Come on. Torreya's won it back. It's played forward. Berenguer loses out. But that is it. We have won, but have we made it? You did the job I asked. You did the job I asked of you, lads. Have we done enough? We have done enough. Let's go. Inaki Williams' hat-trick is enough to qualify us automatically. We finish 7 points behind Spurs and Feyenoord, which isn't necessarily the best. But we qualify for the round of 16. Inaki Williams has put us there with a 9.9 and a hat-trick. And we are into the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey. Are we actually already in the quarterfinals? Yeah, I guess we are. I guess we already are heading towards that stage. Three times speed. Come on. Granada or Barcelona. There are already teams in the quarterfinal. We have not played our 4th round match yet. So we've avoided Sevilla. Obviously, we've also avoided Barcelona. Real Madrid are already out of the Copa del Rey. We are next. We will have a home tie if we get through, and we will play Villarreal. Villarreal. If we get through, we will face Villarreal in the quarterfinal of the Copa del Rey. A Copa del Rey win would be a good way to try and maybe convince people to stay. Look, we can win trophies. We can win trophies. You are being a part of this team. And, you know. And we're doing well in the Europa League as well. Like, what else? What more could people want? What more could players want? Trophies? European football? Like, Champions League, I think, is going to be, like, the thing. They want Zabaleta. No, he's a 3-star potential player. No. Declined to take part in deadline day because we aren't really needed to. Unless someone comes in for a big bid for one of our players, which I highly doubt. Unai Simon is top of the pass completion charts in La Liga. The board, we're on a B with the board now. I mean, because the board wanted us to reach the quarterfinal minimum. And qualify for that. So we're on course to do everything. And they're pleased with the way we play football. So, like, Napoli have now made a loan offer for Unai Simon. With a future... I mean, this is just insulting. No. So, you know, we can't register Benyat Prados, but we should be okay for the rest of it. Because you're all under 19. Under 19. You can't under 19. Under 19. Under 19s. Under 19s. The fact that we have so many players that are under 19 is sensational. We look at that. Absolutely battered them. Could have had more. Napoli outline intentions for Simon. It's been massively rejected instantly. It's 11k. Are they seeing something I'm not? I mean, he's 6'7". I'm gonna give him a scout. He's 18. Can I actually buy him? Yes, I can. He's Basque. Okay. What's this Instagram post? I don't wanna. Let me pause this. If you get me
Told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me.
Okay. That's a very interesting tune. I feel like Chuck likes it though. Something tells me Chuck likes it just because it's that Musa's got. Where is this kind of money for my players, PSG? He wants a new contract. I mean, you're not really.
Look at you, you beautiful
Hiya, Louise, you massive cutie with the 3-month resub. Up the gas, indeed.
Hi, Sean, up the gas.
Up the gas, indeed. Thank you very much for the 3 months at tier 1, you big cutie. How are you doing? That was a wild rendition of All Star. It's definitely an interesting rendition, that's for certain. Although I might have to get a sound clip for it, just for you, Chuck. Do you want the based version of All Star? Because we can definitely have a look at it. Do I have it on here? I could have sworn I had it on here. Yes, I do. This is the version, Chuck. I mean, I absolutely love it. That is nothing short of sensational from you, Chuck. I had to listen to the whole thing. You had to listen to the whole thing, though. The people singing in the background need to get this version for my... Eloise, if you want this version, I can send it to you. That is the whole thing. Yeah, that is the whole video. But I can send that to you. Where are you? Eloise, here you are. Let's upload a file. Sound clips, soundboard clips, Chuck, All-Star. That should be it, Eloise. Yeah, there you go. Just need to add sound. Well, I've sent you the sound on Discord, cutie. His preferred thing would be Elche, but what are you... 3-star potential. You haven't actually learned how to be a thingy. No, we're gonna keep you around. Up the Ashley Barnes. Up the Ashley Barnes, indeed. The transfer deadline has passed. We are now in the red for money. How are we in the red? I don't understand this. How have we lost money? How have we lost this amount of money? We need new money. We need get us some new money in the club. A tycoon takeover would be absolutely... honestly, yeah, a tycoon takeover would probably be the most base thing to happen to the save. What have you... the bottom... I've seen the bottom bingo, Chuck. I've seen it. I mean, I'm not doing it on... I mean, I could do it on stream. I could do it on stream if I want to expose myself like that. Chuck wants me to do it. He has, yeah. He's even highlighted the message for me. Right. Let's. Here we go. Right. Okay. So, can I edit this image? Let's save image as. Let's just save it to desktop as bingo. And then let's get, of course, the world famous, everybody loves it, the paint. Let's make it bigger. File open to desktop and bingo. Open. Don't save. Here we are. Right. Can I not? Can I only do 50 and 100? What is this paint? Right, okay. So we got the free space, so we can cross that one off. Can't drive. Yes. Oh, we've got a resub. It's Chuck gifting it to Ahmad. You love to see it. Thank you very much, Chuck. You big dog, you. Long now. Okay. No. Oversized hoodies? No. Can't open jars? No. Short? No. I'm baby? No. Stops typing when the other person starts? Yes. Flusters easy? Kinda. So we'll do it. Scared of spiders? No. Never makes the first move? No. Long nails? No. Little spoon? Occasionally. Whiny? No. Can't do maths? No. Uwu? No. Pastels? No. Can cook? Definitely can't. Will steal your clothes? No. Cats? Definitely not. That's Chuck's thing. Oblivious? Stuffed animals? No. Key smashers? Definitely. Scared of the dark? No. Can't flirt? Depends really. I feel like that is me. I feel like that is me. You're happy now, Chuck? I don't know what that means, but I hope it provides good information for you. Oh, we have Levante twice in a week. I did not realize that. I bar against Barcelona on the Friday. I did not realize something right. Preferences. Because I played the network save, I forget that I have to change this all the fucking time. No. Allow TV matches to be moved. I wish I could have a set thing for that. But yeah, Chuck again, thank you very much. 28 gift subs to the channel. You absolute humongous hound, you. Thank you very much. Big Dog is not enough to represent how good of a friend you are. Genuinely. So thank you. But yeah. But Barcelona win 4-1. Shock. The transfer deadline has gone. We're on a B-. I feel like the board could give us some more money in the summer, depending on how well we do. But I feel like that's very much dependent on how well we do in the league and other competitions. If we all of a sudden just turn up and win the lot, maybe not the league. Let's be realistic. Barcelona are still unbeaten this season. But Barcelona still have to come to the San Mamés, and we all know how difficult it is to do that. You've seen teams like Real Madrid get battered here, so it's not an easy feat. It's not an easy task to come to Bilbao and win. We make it difficult for teams. We need you to do the top one too. Okay. Well, if you give me the top one, I'll do the top one now. If you give me the top one, I will do the top one. Is it? Oh, okay. Let's do the same thing. Save image as bingo 2 into thingy, open Bingo 2. You can see how much stuff I have on here. Right. Okay. Right, we're gonna have to do it this way. Right. Free space, okay. Video games, yes. Can do maths, yes. Tall average, yes. Dogs. I mean, dogs over cats, yes, definitely. Opens bottles, jars, yes. Big spoon, definitely. I'm more strong, swears, definitely. Refuses to uwu, yes. Makes first move, yes. Short nails, yes. Can flirt, I'm saying yes. It's already there. Sean is blind. Yeah, Sean is blind. I would say lol LeMayal, I do a little bit. So there we do have one bingo. I don't know what that means, but we have one bingo. We have a line. What does button ups mean? I'm gonna be a little bit I'm gonna have like what does that refer to? Is that like shirts? I only crossed that off to get shirts. I only crossed that off to get a bingo. No, because I do say it. Shirts, yeah. Okay, yeah. I would say shirts. I mean, sore wrists is an interesting one. I don't know whether I'd call myself... I used the laugh crack. Okay, I'll remove that one. Oh, I'll remove that one. We'll put... No, that's not what I want. Right, can I get my... I want... That will do. There we go. Button ups, yeah. Loud, definitely. Opens doors for people, I do. I said do. I mean, technically, no makeup is me because I don't wear any makeup. So there's one anyway. Flannel is definitely a no. Won't key smash is definitely a no. Combat boots, no. Sore wrists. In what context is sore wrists? We still don't get sore wrists. I don't get sore wrists. Like, I don't know what I'm watching, but hello, hi Tiras. It's top and bottom bingo. Don't ask, just go with the flow. I actually do get sore wrists. Like, I do on occasion, but I don't know, because that's what I was kind of thinking, Chuck. Is it? If it's what I'm thinking, I don't want to know exactly. And also, can I have someone else? Abby, can you confirm if I'm strong or not? Because I don't want to tick that because I don't know if I am or not. That is definitely something I don't know if I could confirm on my own or not. That's probably the last one I would say. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I mean, I've been called it by multiple people at work because I will pull the heavy pallets with not a lot of difficulty and have carried a customer's trolley to the car because fuck having to wheel it. When the wheels were broken. Okay, I'll put strong. I don't think that is. I just feel like that's stuff I've got used to. Because everyone knows that I can beat them up. You can beat everyone up, Eloise. And what is backwards caps? That's the last one I was gonna say. That was the last one I was gonna say. I don't know what backward caps is. Oh, I read that as backwards. Backward caps. No, because even when I wore caps, like Marco on Love Island, yeah. Once I read it, I saw it as backwards, which is why I was confused. But no, backward caps. Yeah, no. Because when I wore hats anyway, when my hair was short, I wore it front facing. Because I wore snapbacks, so I didn't wear caps. So yeah, I got bingo on that one. So you're that guy that wears backwards caps. Yeah, I can see that, Chuck. I can see that. But good evening, Tirafs, as well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. And that's why I was like, does anybody do that? Like, because the one I thought people would mainly do is like this. Like, as I put in chat, it is definitely fuckboy behavior. And I didn't it was okay. I just preferred the way it looked forward on my head. Because I have such a big head that it kind of looks a bit weird on me. And if I'm wearing a cap, it's to hide that. I've never heard of this as... I mean, I have. Because you're typing in backwards capitals. It's kind of self-explanatory, really. In my opinion. But yeah, I would never say I've been a backward cap wearing person. I've always been a forward. I did wear I tried at one point to wear it sideways, but found it very uncomfortable. So a Sociedad winning, they are currently. That is annoying. That is not what we want to see. I know it's forgetting you have caps lock on. It can also just be that, but I was fairly certain it had like the backwards caps name. Because I've called it that. I'm fairly certain I've called it that before. Or known people to have called it that before. I was looking at a clip yesterday as well. Before I did Project Game Show yesterday, I was looking at a clip with me like before like my break from streaming. And seeing me not wearing glasses on stream is now very weird. Like, or on video. Because I'm now so used to where I'm recording for TikTok, streaming and stuff like that. I'm so used to watching it back now with me with glasses on that, like, I actually forget that I used to not wear glasses on video. Right, Vivian. We're playing Osasuna, chat. We've diverted away from the bingos. The bingos are now done. And we've got Osasuna in the league. They're 16th in the league, I think. But it's a Basque derby, so they're gonna want to make it difficult for us. But we know one thing with this new 4-2-1-3 strikerless is that it provides entertainment. And Inaki Williams! Inaki Williams is back, ladies, and everybody else. He's back. He's back. He's back. We love to see it. It's Galindo to Inaki Williams. Oh, Ruben, please stay. I beg. I beg. I will beg. I will get on my hands and knees and I will beg. And I don't say that often. I will get on my hands and knees and beg if I can keep Ruben Galindo. It's not even a joke. I would beg. Oh, he's being sent off. Bye-bye, Budimir. Well, this might be a nice little easy win now. I say that, it's never easy playing 10 men on FM. I think Sociedad are would have won. Real Madrid are winning again. I don't think we're catching Real Madrid or Barcelona. Let's be honest. I think they're the top two again. We could catch Valencia, considering we're only 7 behind them. I think catching Valencia is definitely an optimistic shout. But first, we've got to get above Real Sociedad and into the Champions League spots. And the only way we're going to do that is by beating Real Sociedad or hoping that they slip up. Cap has won it back. They've nearly tried to have another player get sent off. Rodriguez, he's nearly done the hospital pass now. Guillamon, into Sansei, Galindo, it's Inaki Williams. It's a great save from Herrera. They've stopped the corner as well. We're only 1-0 up, I've just realised this. It's not guaranteed that we've won this yet. But Martinez, Munayin, Williams, I mean, it's fallen kindly to Guillamon here, who's driving into the penalty area and the angle was always against him from the moment he carried on going straight. He never really looked like he was going to cross goal. Sansei is tired. Can we auto size these columns, please? I don't like how big they are. Thank you. Martinez is knackered, but I don't really want to take anybody off. I've just seen Galindo's got 13 assists this season, and that is pretty darn based, if I do say so myself. He deserved his yellow card. Do we? No, because Marino is also tired anyway. I think we're going to leave it as that for now. But what in the bingo, what did that mean if I actually got bingo? Like, because I don't understand what that means. I'm going to be honest. I think we'll bring... Do we bring Uriah on for Vivian? No, I think we leave Vivian. I think we bring Herrera on for Vencedor. No, Vencedor... No, we bring Herrera on for Guillamon. Guillamon hasn't had the best of game. That you're a top, bottom, or stereotypically in that you are. Okay. So basically I'm a top. Is from what we can understand on that one. The bottom bingo exposed me, yeah. The alpha who likes being on the bottom is what we... 2 bingos on bottom, yeah. We'll praise the boys again. We are playing well. Let's get a second to really finish this off. Galindo in. Berenguer is saved by Herrera. The highlight's the highlight is going to end there. Look how high our front four is in the average positions. It's really good to see. There's the final whistle. We win. Inaki Williams, the difference maker, as we win against our rivals. I don't really feel like I'm either. But I did get a bingo on top, so that kind of shows. But Sociedad did win, which means we move further ahead of where Sevilla and that are, so that's always good news. We've played them 750k. Rodriguez has already played 50 league games for us. We signed him last season. He's a fringe player. He played 32 games last season. A lot of sub appearances though, like there is that. Newcastle boss is keeping a close eye. Hi Andrew. Top bingo exposed you surprisingly. I mean, interesting. 2 bingos on top. You have more bingos than I did. But then I always did say I was a switch. So. And my BDSM test kind of exposed me there. My BDSM test exposed me for certain things. That's for certain. How are you, Andrew? Aitor Hernandez. You're Basque anyway, because you came through. Yep. You probably won't join it anyway. Ivan Guilo. You've already got that. 4-star. I'm doing good, thank you. Are you... No, you've got a 3.6 million release clause. Basque on you? No, you are 4-star. I feel like we have a lot of 4-stars. I feel like this year I'm going to save my money on looking for Galindo. I think we're going to go with the same squad that we have. I don't really know who it was. How is the Bilbao going? We've played 2 games today. We've beaten Kiev 3-1, which means we qualified automatically for the last 16 of the Europa League, which is based. And we've won our league game against Osasuna, which means we are into... Well, we're still in 5th, but we're keeping pace with the Champions League lot. And trying to move away from the sides below us. We've got Levante in the Copa del Rey next. And if we win that, we're into the quarterfinals, which then meets our board expectations there. But we're looking to try and win the Copa del Rey, especially with Real Madrid being out of it this year. If we can if Barcelona can be knocked out en route, it definitely helps us. I feel like we have a good chance of winning there. Almiron. Okay, Jorge Almiron. I was wondering why Miguel Almiron was being brought up there, but yeah, so the Bilbao's going okay. The Bilbao is going well. It's what we're... Yeah, so, because basically we're looking to try and convince Galindo to... We're trying to basically convince Galindo to stay this summer. That's basically the aim. Because right now, he doesn't feel like joining us is the right move to continue his development. And we want to try and convince him that that is the right move. And he would be a fool if he was to not continue his development here. We're also looking to try and see how our under-19s are developing, how some of the first-team players that are playing for the under-19s are doing. See if we can get a few more. Like Borja Simon, like we're hoping he can become like he's 4.5-star potential. There's players in the like thing that we need to like. He's being trained to be there. He's now competent at being a shadow, like as a cam, so we're getting players there. Like Manex Gill is now 2-star, like so is Raheem Adoum. Like there's players that are getting close to where their potential is going to be, which is kind of nice. So and then we can start building our squad depth up, and we just need the money basically, but we still have a lot of high potential players kind of chilling that we need to loan out. So we can get the performances out of them, is basically what we need to do. Booty Eaters FC, I don't know what you mean. Oh, there's a few players that are tired here. Like we're gonna play Uri. Vencedor is tired. We will play Ander Herrera there. Galindo and Manayin are tired. We'll rest Galindo for Torreya. That's fine, because Torreya is another one we need to kind of convince. There, he's kind of got the same thing. I don't know, like, but he's a perfectionist as well. His injury proneness is the thing that annoys me slightly about him. But he hasn't had an injury in like 2 months, so I probably just jinxed him. But, I feel like he's going to be very, very good. But yeah, we need to keep him. He's got 200 PA, Torreya did. I don't know if that's dipped recently, but like he did have 200 PA when we signed him. And I don't feel like that changes too much. So yeah, we're hoping that he will stay, because he will become a big part of allowing us to move Galindo to be the shadow striker for Inaki instead of Inaki Williams, when we need to move Inaki Williams on, and maybe still make a bit of money for him. That's kind of the thing. But winning the Copa del Rey and winning after knocking out 2 Premier League, I mean, based that you've knocked out 2 Premier League sides. Gorosabal, Manayin's in. Oh, that is a brilliant finish. We made the semi-final of the Copa del Rey last season, before being absolutely trounced by Real Madrid. So thankfully, they're not in the Copa del Rey this time around. I mean, Mustafi's just played a wonderful ball. I mean, Uri's bailed out Simon, who came rashly out of his goal. But we do lead. There is Brentford and Everton both on pens. You love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, Manayin's picked it up. He's got Inaki Williams making a run. He went offside, but I mean, look at the players we just flooded forward there, and now we could be caught. Uri's won the header. Akpro is coming forward. He's laid Danny Gomez in behind. We're all at sea here, but there is Guillemon to bail us out. I mean, and then he tried to boot it forward and got lucky that it fell to one of our players. Herrera, Torreira, he's looked for Munain. It's a sensational ball to find the captain, and Inaki Williams, that is liquid football. Look at this. It's played forward lovely. And then Munain just squares it, and Inaki Williams is there to tap in. The strikerless foundations are absolutely unbelievable, Jeff. Munain with a goal and an assist in this first half already. And we very much look set to book our place in the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey, where we will play Villarreal, because we already know the draw. Martinez, Munain, Guillemon, Inaki Williams is in behind. This for 3-0. It's 3.
Absolutely superb.
It is. It's absolutely superb. Mike's absolutely loving it. You love to see it. You know when it's working. Look, 3 shots on target, 3 goals. It's nothing short of clinical. Clinical, chat. I tell you now. Look at this. The passing is sensational. Munain, he just finds Inaki Williams. Oh, he's nearly... That would have been unbelievable. That would have been unbelievable. Rodriguez has kind of let himself down there. We've got away with that one there, but the clean sheet's still intact. Can we win this header, please? We've won the header. Rodriguez down the line to Munain. Let's keep possession. Into the centre halves. Across we come. You've got Torreira free. He's found Torreira. Sanse's lost possession. I was going to say, it's into Sanse. He can lay it forward. And Inaki Williams will score. And it's just unbelievable football. But it's not to be. Que sera. Mustafi plays it long. Uri's there to win the header. Sanse, back to Uri. Gorosabal, Torreira, Williams. It's Munain making the run. It's absolutely wonderful. It is 4. We play Levante again on the weekend. They are not going to want to turn up after this performance. They are being absolutely humiliated on their own patch in the cup. Absolutely humiliated. It's a Bilbao battering, is what it is. 4 goals from 6 shots on target. Look at the match stats. It is just all Bilbao. It's all Bilbao. I think Munain's got 2 goals and 2 assists. He's got 2 goals and an assist. He's having a wonderful day. I mean, Torreira, he's gone down the outside like the trailer park girl he always was. Gorosabal in. It's headed away. Rodriguez picks it up now. He's down the outside himself. Crosses blocked. Guillemon inside to Herrera. That's a terrible pass, Ander. It's not what he's in the team to do. Is that Torreira coming back? That's Torreira tracking back. That's my Trek Artista tracking back there. Simply divine. And then Vezo's giving it away. Munain finds Sanse. This could be 5. It should be 5. It really should be 5. It might be 5 from this highlight. Munain into Inaki Williams. It's a cross towards Torreira. He just couldn't quite get there. And then they can't clear it themselves. Guillemon. I mean, I don't know why you're trying to shoot from there. Herrera. Oh, what a ball that is. Munain for the hat-trick. Hits the beans on toast. I mean, this is me watching some of the football.
I'm not going to lie. I'm hard.
I am hard. It's sensational football. It's just a shame we haven't been able to finish all our chances. Because we could have had about 7 or 8 in this game. We've created a 3xG. It's honestly not fair to them. Berenguer for Munain because he's tired. We'll bring Marino on for Rodriguez because he's tired. And we'll bring Nunez on as well, just because, you know, we want to keep legs fresh. That's what we want to keep legs as fresh as possible for the fixtures that are coming up. Herrera, and we need players having playing time as well, so they've got match sharpness. Berenguer's in. It should be, I mean, how have we not scored a fifth yet? I really don't know. They deserve all the praise that they're getting right now. Every single last little bit of it. Sanse's on a 6.9. He's letting the side down. Cross is whipped in. Simon comes and claims. Even Unai Simon's on a 7.1. Sansei, and you're on a 6.9. What's going on, mate? I mean, Nunez has played a poor pass. Right, Nunez, you've got time, my good sir. Uses Marino. Back to Nunez. Guillamon, this is nice. Herrera, Sansei, out to the right back. You love to see it. Torreira's down the line. He holds it up. He releases Inaki Williams, who goes for goal. It's the wrong decision. He's offside anyway. He's offside anyway. Right, let's rest Sansei. We'll bring Ribeiro on for Sansei. And Guillamon is knackered as well, so we'll move Ander Herrera to there, and we'll bring Garena Barena on. Garena Barena, what a name. I loved saying that name. Garena Barena. As we are comfortably looking like we are through to the quarterfinals of the Copa del Rey, we can rest players. As Berenguer releases Ribeiro, he's round the keeper, and with 2 attempts, he still can't score. I don't know how we haven't scored 5. Look at all these highlights. Where's the 5th goal? I mean, they have had a couple of highlights themselves as we push for the 5th, but I mean, Inaki Williams has now just lost out on the edge of his box, and we don't keep our clean sheet.
Emotional damage.
Out of all the highlights to warrant a goal, of course it's a Levante one, because for some reason we don't keep clean sheets. I mean, I never like to keep the sheets clean anyway, if you know what I mean, but wait, what? But a win and a good performance, you love to see it. Of course I don't. It's vital to us, it is indeed. Menace on the streets, but comes in his sheets, yep. Barcelona are through, that's annoying. I like Barcelona to get knocked out. We've got Villarreal on the 8th of Feb. Do we literally play Villarreal on the weekend? We do. Our Levante game's been moved to midweek, hasn't it? Now, this is what I mean by... This is what I mean by fixture congestion. Wait, no, that's team bonding here. You move to there, please. No. You move to there. You move to there. You become that, please. No. You become that. You become that. Thank you. And then... right, that's all sorted. Manayin with 2 goals and an assist. You'd love to see it. Yeah, the Levante game. We now play them back-to-back midweeks. Right, we're going to rest the squad because, you know, we need them ready. Torreira cannot play because we play Villarreal. Because, like an idiot, I forgot to can play against parent club on the loan deals. Because that's something you can't do in England. And I thought it always got, like, automatically put in on the loan deals. When you're in Spain, but I think it's possibly because we signed him on loan. It was like against the B team. Valladolid into the semi-final, which is nice for one reason is that they're in 18th in La Liga. Then okay, they played a mid-table second-tier side. Barcelona had a second-tier side, as did Valencia. Valencia got knocked out by a second-tier side, which is good to see. So that means we have a potential to get a second-tier side in the thing. Klopp rules out Galindo sale. There's no story here. We're not interested in selling him. That's... Ruben, please. Please. You're an important player to us. You're an important player. You've been... It said you're only regular... I will offer you star player. I will offer you all the money that you want. As much as I can afford. I will offer you as much money as I can afford to play you every week. It's semi-final draw for the Copa del Rey. Who are we getting, chat? Who are we getting? My call is we're gonna get Barcelona or Sevilla. I'm calling it now. We're getting Barcelona or Sevilla. Albacete Espanyol will play. Who will they play? Let's take a look at their opponents. We will get Real Valladolid. We could be in a cup final. People right indeed. Woida, we do have you are a sub to the channel. You have your own special version of the Peeper Riot as well. But yeah, I agree. Yeah. I agree. But we will play Valladolid with the first leg being away. If we get past Villarreal. Otherwise it's we're completely fucked. We're completely fucked. He's rejected the move. Okay, cool. Copa del, yeah. I agree. Or we riot, yeah. Pog slide as well. The CNAS slide as well. Yep. Ivan Martin. Who is Ivan Martin? We were considering him at one point as a squad player. What is he for Villarreal? Happiness. Attributes. I don't think it tells us, does it? I could have sworn it. Oh, squad player here. So that's what we would offer him as well. He would be a practical signing for the future. He's not one that Angel Ribeiro. You love to see it. Making money moves. It's a Saturday weekend. It's a Saturday weekend. The weekend is here. It's your Saturday. In the 8th of February 2025, it's Bilbao at home to Villarreal for a potential place in a semi-final of the Copa del Rey. We're in the mood. We're in the hunt for it. Torreira obviously can't play. Where is Iban Mata? Here he is. I mean, Beñat Prados is 2-star, but he is literally 2-star with 2.5-star potential in a year, like 20-odd years old. Torreira's 3-star. It's an inverted winger on the left, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, he's very good, Torreira. Like, he is definitely someone that we're using him as a squad player right now. Torreira's not necessarily one that's going to be here, like, Torreira's not necessarily going to be one that's right, like, for the here and now. Well, he is for the here and now because he's a squad player. Like, but he's not like a starter yet because obviously Galindo, Manain, and Inaki Williams are the three main attacking outlets. We could potentially move Torreira to be the CM attack. That could be something we work on. But then it means we don't have to worry about Ribeiro's development as well, and it would get Torreira playing. But Sansei's been doing well in that CM attack role, so I don't necessarily want to remove him. But it could be something we train Torreira in, for sure. Haidara's released towards Chukwueze, but Rodriguez is back there to win it back for us. Now it's out to Rodriguez again. Let's not lose it, Rodriguez. He doesn't. He uses Guillemon. That's nice. Sansei. Rodriguez, he's won the header as well. He's everywhere, Rodriguez. It's in towards Inaki Williams. It's cleared away. Martinez. Rodriguez again. It's Manain in behind. Ike Manain! Golazo! It's Rodriguez with the assist. He's been everywhere in that highlight. And it's a calm, composed finish from the club captain. 8 minutes in, it's a brilliant start for the Basque boys. I mean, do we get the semi-final celebrations out soon? I mean, not when we're giving passes like that away, Manain. You've literally scored the goal. Do not think that's your job done, mate. Mandy's coming forward. He's hit it from distance. It's a comfortable save for Simon. And that's highlight over. You'll take those highlights all day long. We'll praise the boys. It's been a great opening half hour. Villarreal have started to get a little bit into the game. They've beaten the press. They've played it long. Danjuma wins the header, but it's comfortable for Simon, who makes a save for the cameras. Guillemont, Vencedor, Sansei can turn. He's used Galindo, Vencedor. Look at Gorosabal there. It's lovely football. Gorosabal in, and it's nearly gone in. But that's such good football again. Vivian. Where's the pass, Vivian? It's Galindo's. Back to Vivian. Do not give it up here. Galindo. Gorosabal's in behind. Sansei. It's a great save from Jorgensen. No Livakovic in goal for Villarreal, which is interesting. But we're ending this half the strongest, definitely. Martinez has just about got away with that. I mean, Inaki Williams is in behind for 2-0. He's gone for the chip and it's blown in the wind wide. Hello, Colin. How the devil are you, good sir? I'm doing well. We are beating Villarreal in the Copa del Rey quarter-final. We've got a potential semi-final again. But we've got to hold out this 1-0 lead right now. Inaki Williams, he's used Munain. He's got players running inside. It's Sansei. He's into the penalty area. It's somehow gone over the bar. I don't know how we haven't scored here. Munain with the corner. And it's headed away. It's just over the near post. Right, can we end the highlight now, please? Victor he's been allowed to run too far with it. Martinez heads away, and then Vencedor does. It's the counter on. Williams. Gorosabal. Sansei's bombing forward. And then he's lost it. Okay, the counter was on for a few seconds. Now there's a Villarreal counter. It's like a basketball game. He's found Chukwueze in behind, and it's 1-1.
Emotional damage.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe they've done this either. It's Martinez staying too far back. And now Villarreal, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, have a way back into this game because we haven't been clinical enough. Right. Let's use this highlight to take the lead. Vivian, out to Rodriguez. Into Munain. Back to Rodriguez. No, Munain, you're taking too long there. Alex has found Danjuma. Jackson, he's put it wide. Oh, that's a let-off. Demand a little bit more. Let's demand a little bit more. Who's not played well? Sansei. We're talking about Torreira maybe moving into central midfield. We can't do it right now. Ribeiro is the man to come in. Inaki Williams is on a 6.4. Do you know what? Galindo's going to move inside and Serrano's going to come on as well. We're resting Inaki Williams. We've created we've created the 2.2 XG. And we're drawing 1-1. Encourage. Doesn't need a demand more. It needs an encouragement. Just a little bit of a moment of composure is all we need. Kadsori? Kads-or? Something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Please do let me know in the chat. But thank you for the follow. Rodriguez, down the outside. You've got the passing. Ribeiro! What a finish with his left foot into the top bins. It's an inspired substitution. Right, win this. Long throw, you got to win this. I mean, Chuck gifting Colin a sub now. You love to see it. Thank you, Chuck, for the second gifted sub of the stream. Munain tracking back. You love it. Ribeiro. Right, out to Rodriguez. That's nice. Right. Munain. Right, let's not give this away. Guillemont. Inside to Ribeiro. Munain. Galindo's made the run. It's Ruben Galindo. It's a good save from Jorgensen. I thought we had a third there. Munain with the corner. It's whipped in. The corner is headed away. Vencedor. I mean, I thought at that point, Vencedor, you might as well have just had the shot from distance. Let's praise the boys again, because we have taken the lead. And we do deserve it. We do deserve this win. We're gonna... Right. Guillemont off for Ander Herrera. I think it's time to now drop to a more time-wasting kind of vibe. With 5 minutes plus added time to go. Munayin is going to get a standing ovation as he comes off for Berenguer. A couple of subs to run the clock down. Oh, there's a highlight. They're trying to float their crosses in. Get it towards a big guy, maybe. But it's a mistake, and Galindo has nearly... You might regret that knowing what... You might regret that knowing what Colin... Is Colin playing the 4-1-5-0 in the Koza Cup? If so, that is very based. Who do we make with our last sub? I don't think we have a third sub level, do we? Oh, we do. Okay. We're not going to bring Rodriguez off. We're going to give it... We're going to give the sub. We're going to get Galindo off. Iban Mata is going to come on. There is a highlight in the... Me, Colin, and Drew in the same group. I mean, Mata has released Berenguer. Please. Oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling. Maybe I didn't need to. Martinez gets booked in the last minute, but it doesn't matter. We've got a cup semi-final to go to, chat. We've got a Copa del Rey semi-final on the cards. It's always nice to win. Young Ribeiro, off the bench. He has 6 finishing and 9 composure, but he stuck it in the top bins like he had 20 of both. And we get Valladolid in the semi-final. Munayin shines. Maybe. Fixture rearrangements. We've had to have stuff moved. The fairy tale continues. That we won't get ahead of ourselves. But, chat, we are we're into the Copa del Rey semi-final for the 2nd season in a row, might I add. We are getting to the latter stages of the cup now, which is very, very nice to see. Yeah, Colin is playing the 4-1-5-0 in the Koza Cup. It has been confirmed by Eloise herself. Also, I'm opening up the coffee cake I've got here next to me. It's like a little, it's like one of those strip ones, so I have to take, the bottom paper off to be able to eat it, which annoys me slightly. Because I don't know if, I don't like, you can't eat that bottom paper. So you've gifted Colin a sub chuck, knowing he's playing your favourite formation. See, you're a great guy. Here we go, there's the coffee cake. And yes, I am a greedy child and will eat that probably all in one sitting now. But your wife says no. That is a shame, Colin. What you could do though is go into a Discord call with Chuck just so he can see it in full flow. What is the Chuck's favourite file? I mean, I don't know what you mean, Chuck. The wife must be obeyed, of course. Up the wife. And all that. I seen a file. Wait, is this on my... Where? I actually can't remember where I have something saved. Is it on my... Is it like a, favorite on my browser, or is it a favorite? It was while looking for the bingo. No, not my drinks are in the way. My drinks are in the way of the thing on my desktop. Right, wait, what? I don't see a Chuck's favorite. I don't see a Chuck's favorite. I've literally searched. Evening, David. How the devil are you? We've just made a Copa del Rey semi. Like, Chuck, I'm literally on my desktop right now. I'll drag the folder. There is here it is, and I've just searched Chuck. And then there it is. Chuck's gonna MP3. Out of context, Chuck. No context, Chuck. Maybe not desktop. I will search my entire C drive for Chuck's favorite. I bet you're hiding. I will swear on my life now. I genuinely don't know what he's on about. There is no such thing as a Chuck's favorite. Is cam weird or is it me? I can restart my cam. I don't think there is. Like, I've restarted my cam. I haven't dropped any frames. Chunk's favorite. I have so much shit on my desktop. I actually don't know. Like, but like I've literally just gone through my Discord. There's no, like, can I search it? Like, can I sort it by? I'll look at that after stream. Like, cause I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I have so much stuff on my desktop that I need to go through it. And actually delete stuff and... We know. I know as well. It's just been something I've never sorted out. I loaned my 16 aggression centre back out to Deportivo to get game time, and he gets sent off like pretty much like the week after. Right, we are playing Valladolid in the semi-final. Lorena's back in full training. You love to see it. I'm really confused by where Chuck thinks he's seen. Chuck, go back to the clip, yeah? Go, like, clip it and go back to it and tell me where it is, please. No, open it up on stream and I'll show you. Okay. We have 2-week gap between the semi-finals. Okay, cool. I'm looking right now. That's good to see. That's good to see. But semi-final first leg against Real Valladolid. I'm feeling confident. They're a second-tier side. How have we done in past seasons? Because I'm fairly certain we've played Valladolid before. We've won every single game we've played against Valladolid with an aggregate scoreline of 13-1. So that's always a good sign. And that's always a good sign. So everyone is expecting there. Serrano could now be trusted to carve opponents open with killer balls. You love to see it. It's what we want from our treks. Sevilla closed the gap on us to a point. Atletico could go above us, obviously, if they win. Sociedad have won, which is sad. As have Valencia, by the looks of it. And in the Europa League, I mean, Aston Villa getting Malmo's an easy draw for them. Lyon have just beaten Kiev 5-1. Sociedad have lost in Europe. You'd love to see it. Right, Giazzo. It was a sound. Oh, it's in my downloads. Okay. Ah! I know exactly what that is. I didn't want to bring that up. Let's move Discord over here. I know exactly what that is, Chuck. I'll play it on stream for you. We'll pause the music so you can hear it properly as well. Just so you can... There.
Shrek is my favorite.
There you go.
Shrek is my favorite. Shrek is my favorite. Shrek is my favorite.
It's something that may or may not have been sent to me by a certain FMWHC commissioner. So that's why it was in my downloads. Michael sent it to me. Michael had the nice little clip for me. But we are ready. How many subs to delete that? 20. I'll be nice. I'll say... I was going to say 50, but I'll be nice. I'll say 20. What? Wow. What do you mean, wow? I'm being nice by saying that, Chuck. I think that's fair. I could have easily said 50 and just left it at 50. But I thought I'd be nice considering you're one of my best friends and say 20. Right, full strength. Cup semi-final. Let's praise the boys. I meant to encourage the boys. That's not what we've mudded ourselves slightly at the start. You're in an oddly good mood today. I've seen the AI play that a lot. You've got Coventry coming up, field of food. Interesting phrase. Galindo looks again behind Sensei Williams! Well, that's an away goal as well. Barcelona are playing Espanyol. These semi-finals have not been the best, have they? I mean, we're going to play Barcelona in the final by the looks of it then, chat. I say that as if Valladolid haven't just had a chance. And Munain's just turned his back to the ball there. Yeah, but Poacher is used a lot of in the lower leagues. And Poacher is still a role that I know a lot of people, I've seen people use. Oh, Sansei's him. Should score. He should score. I'm removing the plastic from this cake. I want the whole cake. I don't want plastic around me. Corner's whipped in. We win another corner. Back with Fort William. Up the Fort William save. What a save that was as well for you. The heartache and pain that you... Me and you, I was doing Churton Over at the same time you was doing Fort William. And we were both crying in pain at the same time. We're only 1-0 up here. It's not... It's not all said and done. We'll praise the boys. I was first in the championship for like 20 rounds, yeah. I don't think you actually won that, did you? Weissman's in. We've conceded.
Emotional damage.
We're going to demand more. Because they've actually created... Look at the chances they've created. But Barbie going to be on TV. I mean... Is that a price worth paying, Colin? To Mudchuck? I mean, Monchu's played it long. Gorosable's done well. Galindo, he's tried to play the pass. Oh, there's a mistake. And Manayin taps it home. They've made the error. Yes, then go for it, I say, Colin. I mean, Javi Sanchez should have just let that run to his keeper. Instead, he's absolutely mudded his keeper, and we now lead. If that was me that happened to, I'd be losing my shit. But instead, Weissman's in, and he's going to equalise, so...
Emotional damage.
Who is this Weissman, and what is his attributes, and why has he scored 2 against us? Okay, he's not horrible. Sean Weissman. An interesting name. Israeli. Interesting that we've conceded twice to him. Right, who's not playing all that particularly well? Right, let's auto-size all columns, please, so we can see. Gorosable's on a 6.5. Let's bring Kappa on. Our midfield is playing average. Vencedor is apprehensive, so that's not Ribeiro. And Herrera in. So we have that experienced head come in. We're encouraged. It's been an even game, which I don't like. Sansei, square it. Inaki Williams, thank you. Number 20 for the season for Inaki Williams. You love to see it. And we lead for the 3rd time in this game. Right, now let's actually keep a hold of this lead, please. Oh!
It doesn't happen to every guy, and it is a big deal!
It's an absolutely massive deal. Mr. Ian! With the raid! Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not following Caffeine FC, or Ian, 1, first of all, how was stream, dude? 2, Ian's link is in the chat. Go and drop the man a follow. You're still with Europa, right? He the last time I remember, because he had a little bit of time away for some personal reasons. Want the good news or the bad news first? Whatever you feel like is going to provide the best story. We're going to bring Ribeiro on for Sansei. But yeah, bad news, we lost 8 matches in a row. Ouch. How is there good news in this? I'm intrigued to see how there's good news in this now. You've got me on the edge of my seat, Ian. Right, let's stop this, please. Okay, that's over the bar. That's fine. The good news, we managed to stay in the... I mean, that is very good news. But speaking of La Liga, ladies and gentlemen, if you've come in from the raid, and others as well, everybody is welcome. Oh, Inaki Williams has just pulled up, but Ribeiro's round the keeper and has made it 4-2, so... We will sub Inaki Williams off. What is it? It's a potential knee injury. Let's bring Serrano on. Rams welcome in the building. But yeah, if you don't know who I am Sean. We are doing an Athletic Bilbao save. We won the title season 1. We won La Liga in season 1. That is correct. We play strikerless. Strikers do not exist on this channel. And we're in the Copa del Rey semi-final, and we're playing a second-tier Real Valladolid. And we're 4-2 up. So... And I've got coffee cake, so life is good. So, we're loving life here. It's probably too much of a close game for it to really feel like we're in for a chance. But... yeah. We won the title season 1. Season 2, we came 5th. Now we are also in 5th. It will be on head-to-head when we play, because we lost to Real Sociedad away. Barcelona are absolutely massive in this save. If I just make the playoffs, I will not. I mean, yes, interesting. But yeah, the other semi-final is the Barcelona derby. Espanyol versus Barca. Espanyol are also in the second tier and have lost their home leg 3-0. So the likelihood is we're going to play top of the table, 18 points ahead of us, Barcelona, in the cup final, which is going to be interesting. And Inaki Williams is out for 4 to 6 days, which means he is going to probably miss the Atletico Madrid game, which is always fun. Ian, I don't know if you've been here recently for the Bilbao save. Have you seen how good Ruben Galindo is? I mean, I have. Ian, I had a PSG side in my Glory Hunter in FM21. Get 100 points in 3 consecutive seasons, but only win the league twice. Because, no, I have not, but holy shit. Yeah, he's pretty good. So we signed him on loan from Real Madrid. He got produced season 1. He was 130 current ability in season 1. We signed him on loan for a 5. We have a 5. It was a 5 million thing, and we have a 11.25 optional future fee. I literally just don't have the money. Like I literally just don't have the money. I will be finding every single penny I can from down the side of the sofa and everything like that to see if I can try and afford him. But yeah, so he is very good. We also have max potential. We also have this kid, again signed on loan, with 200 PA. And we can literally get him for 1.3 million. He has a 60. We have an optional future fee of 1.3 million on the deal. But the one thing is that they don't feel like it would be the best movement for the best move for their career. They are like 18 years of age. He is okay. Torreira hasn't played as many games as there. He's played 23 appearances, but Galindo has made. Galindo is an important player for us. But yeah, I'd kill. We just can't score. We can. Kinda. We recently switched to the we still play strikerless, but we've recently switched to a back 4 strikerless, and play this, which has proven to be very, very good for us. Since we switched to that formation when we played Real Betis, this has been our run of form since we switched to that, including beating Real Madrid at home. It's been through all of our Copa del Rey run. We've played 3 Copa del Rey games in a row, and we've won all 3 of them. Yeah, I remember coming in and saying once, yeah, but this is then changed. That was the old tactic, Ian. This is the new one. This is the new one which is scoring us goals. Inaki Williams has hit 20 for the season. Galindo is on 9 and 14 assists. Munayin has got 15 and 10 and 33. We've got Seanasea popping up now with 8 and 4 from centre mid attack. And then I'll like our right fullback's got 2 goals and 2 assists. Our left back's got 4 assists. Like we create like a DM. We've got a DM and an anchor that just sit in and help defend. Hello, Mark. How the devil are you? Liverpool impressed with Vinicius Jr. performances. I mean, if Vinicius Jr. went to Liverpool in IRL, that would be slightly concerning. You're good. That's good to hear. Right. We take on Atletico Madrid next. We've not had the... Apart from Timber doing his ACL, yeah, I've seen that. That is very much mudded territory. I'm hoping it means that Gabriel will actually start for my FPL this week. Use Club Doctor. Herrera's out. They're all getting illness. I mean, it is maybe cold and flu season, I suppose, being February. We might let them off on that one. Guruzetta's been injured. Yeah. For 5 to 6 weeks with a twisted ankle. Don't worry about it, my good sir. How are we doing in the B? How is our B team doing in the league? They are 20th, which means they are going down. But it's close. It is close. Espanyol are top of the league. Where are our thingy in there? Oh, we can't see them. RUE Cornell are in here. They are. We can see it. Cornella. Now, if you're looking at this stadium here and you're seeing the big stadium behind, that big stadium behind in the image is Espanyol Stadium. Would make Spain more enjoyable. It would, yeah. But this is... So, Cornella play here. That's Espanyol Stadium in the background. That is how close they are. You can get it. You can get it on Google Maps. Like, ignore the top bingos. UE Cornella. Cornella. Football maps. And then you zoom into it. Like, that is their stadium there. And then Stagefront Stadium is Espanyol Stadium. Like, literally there. Which is just ridiculous how close it is. But it would be fun to see if Cornella could get promoted. It might be a fun save to do. Cornella, trying to see if they can become the bigger side than Barcelona and Espanyol. He's back in training. Inaki Williams won't be fit. We are going to have to play Galindo as the shadow striker. And then we are going to bring Ivan Torreira on to start. And we will bring Bolaños on to the... Bigger than Espanyol sounds easy. That part of it does, yeah. That part I agree with. The becoming bigger than Barcelona part doesn't. We're going to play Uriah ahead of Vivian for this game. What am I I mean, I want the one thing, and I say it all the time. Well, I don't know if I say it all the time, but it's the one thing I want is the set piece screen. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. The set piece screen would just, like, honestly, an improvement to the set piece screen would honestly make my love for this game increase. It's just so glitchy in the way it moves things. Thomas Tuchel has taken his Atletico Madrid side to the San Mamés. A win here will mud Atletico Madrid's chances of Champions League and will strengthen ours. Especially if Sociedad lose. That would be nice. We have been screaming for that for years. Samare, Molina, João Felix. He's still at Bilbao. He's still at Atletico. Interesting. Van de Ven to Reynaldo. Koke, Sumare. They've played through the lines nicely here, Atletico. Molina. Atletico Madrid have been a bit of our bogey side throughout this save. Gorosabal was... I mean, oh no, that's poor from Gorosabal. Simon saves, that's fine. That will probably be the highlight. We'll drop an encourage. Just to let them know we're happy with the way... We're happy. We want to keep going. If we don't win, Sevilla are playing Alvarez and Villarreal, who we just knocked out of the cup, are winning as well because they've gone above us. Guillamon, Martinez. Guillamon again. There's no support really for him, but he's found Rodriguez lovely. I mean, we've got away with that one. Vencedor from distance. Oh my god, he's hit the bar. I thought I was going to lose my mind. I thought I was genuinely close to losing my mind there when I thought that was going in. Cocaine, yep. Molina. Can we press there? He's gone inside to Felix, who's now bombing forward. Cross is whipped in. Griezmann's headed it over the bar. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, Sansei's in behind. Lay Galindo. No, he hasn't. We've been the better team here. You've just scored a cross goal, based. I love when goals like that go in. It's our left-hand side that's a little bit concerning me right now with Molina and Felix. Where Martinez and Rodriguez are both on yellow cards. And now Guillamon as well. We're gonna bring... That's gonna be a risk, but we're gonna bring Marino on. And we're gonna bring we don't have Ander Herrera. Yeah, he's not really... He could do it. I'm actually going to put Vencedor there. BRB, no worries, Ian. Galindo's not in the best of form. Lopez could do the shadow striker job. What about Bolaños? It would probably be more Bolaños if I was going to do anybody. I think we're going to leave it for now. 64 minutes on the clock. It's still goalless. It's not the result we want. If we win, we still go on to 46. Sociedad aren't winning. Whatever they are playing. They brought the Kettler on. Interesting. Lamar, he has decent set-piece attributes. Whips a corner in, and somehow they haven't scored from it. We've got away with one there. And then Torreira's given another free kick away, which is not a good sign. Yeah, players are getting tired. Munain's on a 6.4. Berenguer is going to come on. Galindo is going to come off. We're going to bring Bolaños on to play that shadow striker role, and Serrano on for Torreira. Actually, no, we're going to keep Torreira on. We're going to bring Sansei off and bring Ribeiro on. Corner whipped in. Header saved by Simon. We are close. It's close to a 0-0. A 0-0 is not a horrible result against Atletico, but when you're at home, you'd like to try and pick up a win if you can. But we're not going to force the issue. If it comes naturally, it comes naturally. It's going to be a 0-0. Like, we weren't forcing that win because we would have probably conceded to Madrid. That's how they want you to do it. Osasuna held Sociedad to a 0-0 draw. That is very nice. Valencia have won, haven't they? Yeah. Had we won, we would have been on 45 points. 45. We could have gone above Sociedad had we won. But it was always going to be a tough game. Like, our record against Atletico Madrid in this save has been nothing short of dreadful. Like, we have not done well against them. The fact we only took 803 away fans to that game is interesting. We've got Levante in midweek. And then Eibar. I think that's then before the second leg of the Copa del Rey, isn't it, Eibar? Yeah. So we can rest for that. Because we want to rest for that, because we will want to make a Copa del Rey final. Can you imagine a Copa del Rey win? See, 3 seasons and 2 trophies. If somebody had have offered me that before the start of the save, I'd have ripped their arm off. 2 trophies in 3 seasons. I'd have thought it'd have probably just been 2 Super Cups that we've somehow shithoused our way to. Kunde draws interest from Manchester United. Yuri, good man for praising Munayin. Is Munayin starting to lose his physicals yet? Because he's 32. The physicals are starting to deteriorate. Now you can see that. Soon the Trequartista, love him, will start to decrease even further for Munayin. As he gets older and loses his physical ability. Which is then where we're hoping Torreira will step up and become the player. Or maybe Berenguer will. But we shall see. Maybe that's where we move Munayin inside to then allow the likes of Torreira. Move Munayin back to be that centre mid on attack where he hasn't got necessarily the legs to keep up in the attacking third. He can make those late runs into the box from deep. He can dictate the play from that CM attack role. Maybe that's what we do. If we still want to keep Munayin around. Coaching too many categories, yeah. Well, the board expect to win against Levante. We are at home against Levante. So this Europa League, the second leg of the Europa League playoff is up and coming. Rest you. Let's bring in Uri for you. Vencedor is knackered. Herrera is still out. When are you back? 3 to 4 days. Okay, good. Fran can come onto the bench. I mean, we've got this Ivan. He's only 3.5 star now. He's possibly one that's not going to be instantly bought. This kid from Getafe, Vasquez. 17 years old, 5-star potential. He's going to be one for the future. With the fact we're training him to be a DM is interesting. I'm not training him to be a DM, that's for certain. The front 3 are knackered. Let's bring Serrano in for Galindo. Inaki Williams is not fit. Let's actually start. We're going to start Ivan Bolaños up front for a game. Can you believe it, chat? We're making all the interesting decisions. Berenguer will start as well. We'll give Torreira a break because he's also not the fittest right now. Because Michel Lopez is also 4 and 5 star. He's up to 1.5 star. Bolaños is up to 1.5 star. Training to be a new position, hence why some of those are. Which is why we're trying to get him some game times in the first team so he can guarantee that he's got that accomplishedness about him. So he can then. Because once the players know that role, then they can develop as a cam, and then we can move. We dumped Levante out of the cup in their own backyard. We've rotated a little bit for this one because I mean, come on, the league isn't the importance right now. It's safe to say because we've got a Europa League tie coming up. We've got we've got the cup semi-final second leg after Ibar at the weekend, like next week. In a week's time, we could be booking ourselves a place in a Copa del Rey final. I mean, Serrano's won the ball back, but then we've instantly lost it, and we've instantly won it again. Sanse, Serrano takes it down lovely with his chest in the box, and then loses possession because he tries to turn it on his left foot. Rodriguez, into Uri, Guillamon, Vivian. He's gone for Kappa, and Kappa's beaten Gonzalez to it. Vencedor driving forward, Serrano blazes it over the bar. He blazed it over the bar. It's not been the same authoritative win as it was in the cup. That is to be said, but Vencedor does well there. Rodriguez, back to Vencedor. We're moving it. We're playing it around. We've played some lovely stuff with this. Serrano. Sanse's made the run from deep. He should... Sanse, man. The amount of times we could have been back, like, had goals and be winning games if he hadn't have missed clear-cut chances from that those driving late runs from central midfield. Which is why I think Munayin coming back into here might be something we do when once his physicals drops off towards the end of his career. And we might be looking to sell players like maybe start to sell Sanse. Like we can make like 32 to 40 million for him. Ribeiro and see, like, we've got Ribeiro who's 4-star playing for the first, like, 4-star potential, developing nicely now. Coming through, we could do something. Hello, Holbrook, how are you? Hope you're doing well. 6-1, you were 6-0 down at half-time. That is a ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Berenguer, second bite at the cherry, maybe. He finds Jure, Guillamon. Vencedor, oh my goodness gracious me. There is some swaz on that. Uri into Guillamon. Vencedor, one touch and just curls that top bins. You love to see it. And it puts us level on points again with Sociedad. And now we think about changes. Bolaños is on a 6.3. Galindo comes on. Guillamon is on a yellow card. Right, Fran, you're gonna come on. I know that's probably not the most sensible of ideas, but it's an idea anyway. The highlight is started before the subs have been made. I mean, that's a great tackle. That is never a pen ref. If this is given as a penalty, this just nonsense. He sided with VAR. VAR siding with the referee on this is an absolute joke. And they've scored from it as well.
Emotional damage.
I can't believe we're going to be potentially absolutely ripped. I can't even speak. I can't speak. With the fact that we're going to be royally mugged off by the referee for that challenge. Encourage. We're going to throw people forward. We're going to go for it. Wing back. Attack. Kappa. Attack. Who's playing poorly? Fullbacks are on 6s. Serrano's going to come off for Inaki Williams for the final few moments. The right back's going to come on as well. Be more expressive. Hit early crosses. Shoot on sight. Let's see if we can get a late winner. A late highlight would be lovely. It's not gonna happen. We have been royally mugged off by the referee there. The referee has cost us there. No, we haven't. It's our own finishing. His inept decision is gonna overall cost us the game because it's his penalty decision, which is gonna. That's what it has ended up on the scoreline. But it means now Sevilla are level on points of us. So back-to-back draws is not good. It's gonna that is not what we wanted to see. But a win against Ibar in 4 days should be good enough to keep us there. We are unbeaten still with this tactic in the league. Only one defeat with it, and that was to Atletico Madrid. So, and the Europa League knockoff round provides no shocks. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Who are we going to get in the Europa League last 16? That is the real question. We're on a B- still. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was a terrible decision. It was it was one of the worst decisions I think I've seen. We've been royally mugged off by the ineptitude of the referees. The round of 16 Europa League draw. We think we can get Sociedad. The Europa League draw means the Europa League music. Oh, you love it. You absolutely love 15 games in, 36 points. I mean, that's not a bad start, is it? Dimitar Berbatov is the semi. It's in Bilbao for the draw as well. Give us, I mean, second team. I think we're getting Pauk. I'm calling it now. I think we're getting Pauk. We might not. We might not. But I'm fairly certain we're going to get Pauk. Pauk are out the draw. And they're getting Nice. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Leon. Don't give us Leon. Don't give us Leon. We've got Leon. Okay. Unbelievable. One of the hardest draws we could have wanted as well. That is absolute. It's an absolute disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. I can't believe you.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe they've done this. Absolutely disrespectful, really. It's really disrespectful to us to do that. It's giving us Leon in the Europa League. It's away first as well. Of course it is. Well, it would be, yeah, because we're the seeder team. So we get the home advantage second. Which I understand. We play Leon at home and then we play Barcelona at home in the league. It's like FM wants us to do badly in the league. But it's fine. If we win the Europa League, we'll get Champions League anyway. So that's a way to do it. Just win the Europa League. Put all our eggs into the Europa League shaped basket and just hope we can carry on in the league whilst we're doing it. And maybe things will work out in the end anyway. Maybe things will work out in the end anyway. And the Herrera's back. Athletic. I mean, I'll let you think that. I'll let you think that, Mr. Karanka. Like you actually know anything. Like you actually understand how you're gonna do. I mean, Barcelona beating Sevilla will help us out. Who have Real Sociedad got this weekend? They've got Getafe, right? Yeah, they've got Getafe away, so that's not going to be an easy game. Yannick Malshunder's tip for next gen. No, it's gonna. I mean, it's either gonna be Torreya or Galindo. It's gonna be one of the. It's gonna be Ruben Galindo, and Torreya's gonna be number 2, and we're gonna have number 1 and 2 in next gen, and it's gonna be unbelievable, unbelievable. They want us to rest and rotate. We can do actually because Cup in midweek. It's still a strong team that we'll put out. Like, we'll keep that. We'll keep the front 3. We can rest the front 3. We still need to win this game. Let's not beat around the bush. Like, we still want to do well in the league. There is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to do well in the league whilst trying to do well in the cups. And soon we'll soon have, like, we might eventually have a Wednesday, like a Thursday off, a midweek off. Sevilla are beating Barcelona inside 2 minutes. My goodness me. And we've nearly gone 1-0 down to Eibar. That's why you have people on the post, chat. That is why you have people on the posts. With the fact that Barcelona are losing, Real Madrid actually momentarily go top when they're not losing anymore. They're drawing. But you know what I mean. Real Madrid, top of La Liga. I just don't like the look of it. Right. Kappa, you've got to get out there and win it. We haven't. We've just let that run right across goal. What are we doing?
Emotional damage.
This is 18th place in the league, Eibar. I think it's Uri here. He has ample opportunity to clear that. I mean, it's difficult. And Nunez is just jogging back instead of sprinting. I mean, that's possibly because he's not got a lot of match sharpness, maybe. I mean, Uri's headed it over. But, like, still, my guy, come on. You should be sprinting back. Prove to us why you should be in the team. Prove to us why you should be in the team. Not jogging back when there's a ball going across your own 6-yard box. Galindo into Inaki Williams. It's a good save. Inaki Williams he was in a goal glut at the start of stream. It's dried up a little bit. A goal from this corner would be lovely though. It's whipped in, headed away. Munayin back down, goes on his own and he's hit the bar. And is there a claim for a penalty there? It's not going to be given. That's how tight it is. One defeat can drop you right down to 8th place. It might be a case of Galindo into Shadow Striker, Torreya on. Inaki Williams is not doing it. And it would be a big call to drop Inaki Williams when the Kappa's on a 6.4. Gorosabal on, please. And we go again. And we demand more. That they've had the highlights. Barman, they're 2-0 up.
Emotional damage.
Right. I'm actually going to slow the tempo down. If we've had most of the ball, slowing the tempo down to actually create the chances, and actually maybe working ball into box might be better. Demand more. Seanasea on the... Right, Ribeiro on... Ooh, actually, no. Serrano can actually play here. I'm going to bring Serrano on for Sanse to play in this role. Guinamon's going to come on for Herrera as well. And then, yeah. It might become Berenguer for somebody at some point. Right, let's have a little look at this. You're right. Out to Rodriguez. We need 3 goals in the next 10 minutes. And we've given possession away. Just what you want to see. Minamino. Right, Nunez has done well. Guillamon. That's a terrible pass. Rodriguez has won it back though. Galindo's made the run. That's the wrong pass. Gorosable's done well. Torreira. Guillamon. Rodriguez. Back to Guillamon. It's headed across. Munayin, we're back in it. I think we are. It's onside. It's 2-1. We're back in it. There are 6 games left and Palace has already been relegated. Jesus. You still have subs. Yeah. We're back in it, you twats. We're back in it. It's probably going to mean absolutely nothing because FM normally, once you score 1 in the last 10 minutes, doesn't give you another highlight because it makes no sense like that. I mean, we've got another one. Free kick, it's headed away. Hugo Guillamon! Liverpool have bid for Stuttgart's Endo. Interesting. How has Guillamon's header gone in like that? That is a brilliant header. Oh, go on, give us another highlight. Oh, there's another highlight. Let's counter from it. They're time wasting. Book him, ref. Send him off. Free kicks in. I mean, we've nearly gifted them that winner there. But Torreira's picked it up. Let's counter, boys. Come on. Torreira inside to Uri. Serrano. Oh, ref, we were in. Oh. I mean, they needed a midfielder, didn't they? They need a midfielder, Liverpool, so I can see why they're bidding. But the thing is, by putting the 111 million bid and 60 in for Lavia, like, they've proven they've got the money now. So, like, clubs are just going to increase their bids. But that is not good news. Because, I mean, it's good news we didn't lose. But we're now down into 6th. Villarreal have got above us. Barcelona absolutely spanked Sevilla as well. 5-1. Levante couldn't do us a favour against Villarreal. I think this summer might have broken football. I think so. I think Chelsea are pretty much to blame for the entirety of it because clubs are hearing like 120 million, like 115 for Caicedo, like, and stuff like that, and then they're like, oh, okay, so there, and then the way we've done it is now being banned in like every other like that. The way we've done it is now being banned because of loopholes for FFP, and it's like, well, if you're now banning it now, like, it kind of feels wrong that you're banning it. Like, Zahates Mateo, you Basque? Oh, you are? Where did you come through? A Basque player came through at Inter Milan. What? Well, hello? Since when did a Basque player come through at Inter Milan? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I mean, if they're gonna want 3 million for this kid, 4.5-star potential. I mean, it is another attack-minded player, but he seems to me like he could have, and I don't know why, but he could have the potential to be this. And he's also 6'4". So having a 6'4" guy in the midfield. He's 6'4" with only 13 jumping reach. That's the thing. He's loan listed. He's not set for transfer. But 15 passing vision and 15 passing and technique and work rate. He does have central midfield. And at 3.6 million, We only have, okay, we have 596k, £596 in the transfer budget. Yeah, so we don't have the money, but he is going to be on the shortlist. If he's only like 3 mil, 19 flair, I know, 19 flair. He could become a track artista, couldn't he? He's 6'4" as well. He's got 19 flair at 17. I just love the fact that a Basque player has come for it Inter Milan. Like, the fact that like Aspilicueta has come through because they're like. It's amazing. It's amazing that he's come through, but he's on the shortlist now, so he's always gonna be. He's always gonna be there. That now I know, like he's come for Inter. I might have to open my scouting view back up. We've got Valladolid, then we've got Celta Vigo at home before we've got Lyon away. It's the big games are coming up thick and fast, chat. We can secure a place in the Copa del Rey final though. If, and only if. Who is this? Oh, Garmendia. A new gent, yeah. 4-star potential. He's not really developing right now. Low determination is the thing. He needs to... Do you know what? Mentoring. Ask assistant to assign. As long as they're significant from everybody, like... Yeah. Perfect. If these are what you, yeah, you'd love to see it. But we can confirm our place in the Copa del Rey final with a win here. Martinez is suspended, of course he is. Lazarte comes in. Wait, is Lazarte? No, he's not. That's annoying. I don't care. Manain is knackered. We'll play Berenguer there. Galindo's knackered. We'll get Torreira in. Inaki Williams will start. Ribeiro will start here. Vencedor is tired, but Marino's gonna start. And we're going with it. We're 4-2 up with 4 away goals. We have to lose by 3, basically, to go out. So, like, I'm not too fussed. I'm not too concerned that second side Real Valladolid are going to turn up and win by 3 away from home at us. But, you know, stranger things have happened in FM. Barcelona will await in the final. How Vencedor go on loan to Eibar, but in FM he's worth 100 mil plus? I don't know. Are we getting a penalty? I was looking at chat. We're getting a penalty. Vencedor is very good in FM. He also has high potential. Like if I... Has he actually gone on loan to Eibar this season? Yeah, he's gone on loan. He's 20... Like, that makes no sense to me. I have no idea, Twilight, how that has happened. But, yeah, he's got very good attributes on FM. That's probably why he's worth a lot. But he's only worth 38 to 42 mil for me in 2025. But yeah, I have no idea. No penalty. Sag. It's a crazy signing for Eibar, yeah. Like, the fact they've pulled that off is impressive. He probably is he's great for his midfield. Gorosable's in, it's saved by Masip. It is a wasted opportunity for us. The game text down below is this correct? I mean, are we then going to concede? No. Uri has done well to win it back. Torreira. Inaki Williams is in behind. Inaki Williams scores. 21st of the season for Inaki Williams. The Ghanaian international himself. And it's 5-2 on aggregate to Bilbao. Espanyol have equalised. If Espanyol overturn a 3-0 first leg deficit at the Nou Camp, my goodness gracious me. You could, I mean, I wouldn't say you can hand us over the trophy now because that is not obviously the case, but like, they'd have just beaten the best team in the country on their own backyard. But, like, that would be crazy. Inaki Williams, this is lovely football. Gorosabal, inside to Vencedor. I mean, or you can just find Inaki Williams instead. I mean, don't listen to me, he's offside. He's offside, so never mind. Yeah, and he is offside as well. He is offside as well. It's a shame, really. But that would be quite fun if Espanyol did that. Uri's headed it off the bar. He's offside anyway. Or Vivian. It was Vivian that was off the bar. But, you know, one of them. Has Uri picked up a knock? No, he's just tired. Interesting. And I see him on Vivian. Out to Gorosabal. Torreira. Can you find the pass, son? Vencedor. Ribeiro. Oh, that was nearly the right pass as well. Torreira's won it back. You love to see it. But hope you're doing well, Twilight, as well. Thank you. First time chatter. Berenguer, Ribeiro, you've got to square it. You had to square it. Inaki Williams is waiting in the middle. Williams, Torreira, Gorosabal. It's lovely football. Oh. How have we not scored from this highlight? How did we not score in that highlight? We've got another chance to get a goal before half time, though. Vencedor, Ribeiro. Oh, the passing on display, the confidence in which we're doing it as well. It's lovely to see. Guillamon. Uri. I'd have loved if I'd have said that and given the hospital pass away. Oh, Marino, he's down the left-hand side. He's found Torreira. That is liquid football. And that should definitely see us safely into the final of the Copa del Rey. We got battered last season in the Copa del Rey semi-final. This season, we're the ones doing the battering. It's 6-2 on aggregate. We are going to make a Copa del Rey final. Barcelona are still 1-1 with Espanyol. Another goal for Espanyol, and all of a sudden it's squeaky bum time. They'd only need 2 more. It is away at Barcelona, so I can't really say. I wouldn't expect me to get 2 away at Barcelona, like 3 more. Inaki Williams, he skipped round his man. It's a great save from the keeper. But we are going to start resting players that are part of the first team, like Inaki Williams. And we're going to bring... who do we bring on? Who do we bring on? We bring Serrano on, and we'll put Torreira as the shadow striker. Because Serrano is 12 and 14. Torreira, 13 and 13. Do you know what? We're going to play Serrano as the shadow striker. We'll leave Torreira where he is. Vencedor is knackered. Garena Barena is on. And Guillamon off for Ander Herrera. Uri is more of a first team player anyway. We could bring 6'6" Oya Lazarte on, if we wanted to. Kappa is going to come on for Gorosabal as well. We're making 4 changes. We'll leave the last one just in case of an injury. Corner whipped in, headed away. He's got a second bite of the cherry to find a teammate. He's found Ribeiro and the Herrera. It's Bilbao 3, Valladolid 0 on the night. 7-2 to the Basque boys on aggregate. You love to see it. And we've had a disallowed goal in this game. We are absolutely flying, chat. Barcelona are not going to have an easy time of it in the final. That is for certain. We will try and give them as much of a game as we can. I say that. We'll probably now just fold, won't we? They've scored, which is always fun.
Emotional damage.
Weissman's got all 3 of their goals. Which is not fun. We'd only conceded 1 goal in like 6 games against Valladolid before this. And that was nearly the 4th goal they've scored. In 2 games. Fresneda is in. Garena Barena heads away. Gil Diaz has just hit the bar and they've tapped in. I'm not starting to panic right now. But they only need 3.5 an hour. I'm not concerned yet. But that is a very big yet. To the point where I'm going to do that already. Weissman has 4 in this tie, by the way. Playing as a right winger. Are we actually going to concede again? No, we're going to head away. I mean, it's hit the bar and gone over that. It wasn't. It's not been the most convincing of second leg performances. Barcelona are now 5-1 up. So, but we are through to the final, chat. We will have a Copa del Rey final. When is it? When is it? When will Barcelona have won 8-1? I mean, if you've wanted goals in these semi-finals, you've been gifted goals. That is for certain. We are now down into 7th as Atletico Madrid now take 4th spot. Sociedad have lost to Levante, which means we can go above them. But we're 2 points behind Atletico. We've drawn 9 games. We've drawn 3 league games in a row, I've just realised. Yeah, we just drew 3 league games in a row. 0-0, 1-1, 2-2, which means the Celta Vigo game's going to be a 3-3. But yeah, when is that final? It's here, the 19th of April. So next stream, chat, which I believe is Friday night. What a way to start your weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Friday night, be here. Be here. You're not going to want to miss out. Betty's doing Betty's things, I see. Yeah, 11th. You're not going to want to miss out. We will be playing Barcelona. Real Madrid have lost to Osasuna, so we'll talk about that in a second. We will be playing Barcelona, chat, for an opportunity at winning our 2nd piece of silverware in this save in just 3 seasons. Here we are. We're going to get a little cheeky little screen grab of that as well. We're going to make a little tweet. We'll have that ready for tomorrow. We'll have that ready for Friday. We'll be heading to Madrid. We don't want this. We want... Here, we want to move this out of the way, so... FM23 Bilbao Copa del Rey final. There we are. We're ready for that. Our game against Sevilla has been moved because of it, which is fair enough, to the 9th of April. Because we might have potential... The thing is we might have potential Europa League ties coming up. We will have the first leg. He's been asked to recall, so... Do you know what? I don't know why I did that. I wanted to recall him. Arredondo. I mean... Oh, that plastic with the tier 1! You love to see it. Thank you very much for the fresh tier 1. Let's get some sub hype in the chat for you. Thank you very much, my good sir. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, Lopez has just sprained his knee ligaments. That is not fun. He's done that during a sprint and training, but it's not a great way. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. Celta Vigo next. If we win Plastic, that is now for you. We will be trying to win in your honour for that sub now. Oh, thanks. I gotta be done. I mean, I want to go back to that 6'4" Basque guy at Inter Milan as well quickly. Because if he, I mean, we don't have the money because the board have just, I mean, we still have 100% of transfer budget revenue available. We just don't have the money. We need to make more money. I mean, the money is going in player wages. But Hassel criticized. You can talk what you want. You can talk how you want to, Ralph. But I mean, how have we been against Celta Vigo? I mean, we have the better record against you. We've battered Celta Vigo 5-1. Oh yeah, Malcolm Airy scored a hat-trick, didn't he? They have recently battered us, but we won in their own backyard this season, so you know, like I don't pay anything of this kind really. We'll just choose all of the neutral options. We'll stay very neutral. Michel Lopez is out with a damaged heel. So that's not great news, but seriously, he's a unit and a dancer on the ball. Yeah. 6'4" with 19 flair. Into here. I think he was in his their under 18s, wasn't he? Yeah, this guy. Zuhates Mateo. 16. No, it was 9 dribbling. It was 16 balance. 16 determination, 15 work rate. 4.5 star potential. Looks like this already. I actually feel like, let me have a look at this. He has the potential to be a Trek artista. He has the potential to be a Trek. He's 3.6 million. Can we make a loan offer? They want a lot of money for him to go on loan. Could I, actually? How much will the board give us? How much are the board going to give us? The board going to give us... I mean, if the board are going to give us all his wages, end of next season, and... Oh, because he'll go through next season. Optional future fee of 4.6 million. Breakthrough prospect. 4.6 million breakthrough. I mean, I'll keep that. No. Future fee after 10 matches played of 4.6 million. Let's make that 20 games. Okay. It look like we're going to get him in on loan. Ivan's recent performances. He's not playing, is he? I mean, I can understand the finances, but he's now got Basque nationality. Yes, we are. It's been. Oh yeah, he's in. We'd have to offer him a contract because of the fact it's a future fee. Does that mean we're gonna have to? We'll make that 30 million. Lock that in. I mean, I'm prepared to pay that for him. I'm prepared to pay that money for him. Because it's a future fee after matches played, so that means we have to pay 20 million. We have to play him in 20 games. And he's a breakthrough prospect as well. So we wouldn't have to necessarily play him a lot. For Atletico Madrid, before I continue to save with Southampton, and 3 of the players I bought in there are set. I mean, that's not too bad, is it? He's not been comfortable in playing a short passing game. Um... Gets into opposition area and gets forward whenever possible. I'm liking the look of him already. Hugo Guillamon is suspended, which means Ander Herrera plays. And then we bring Fran in, and then Michel Lopez is out, so we bring Ivan Bolaños onto the bench. Is he not? Let's make you available. We'll make both of them available for the under-19s. Ivan and Fran as well should be ready for the under-19s. I think they're both on till the end of the season anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We will assess at the end of the season once loans end anyway. Like, we need the money for Torreira. We need to find money for Torreira. Torreira we can probably get with our transfer budget, but it's Galindo. We need the money for Galindo. I will try and find a way to get it. Even if I have to turn Torreira down, I want Galindo. Like, I don't care about the youth intake sort of signings this summer. Just sign our own youth intakes and then go from there. Javi Galan, Musa is in, and Unai Simon comes and claims. You love to see it. Ander Herrera, out to Rodriguez. Back inside? No, Martinez, Herrera, Vencedor. Galindo finds the pocket of space. He's found Inaki Williams with a wonderful ball, and it's a great save by Ruben Blanco. So yeah, Galindo is the one we want this summer. That is for certain. I mean, we're playing well. We're just not scoring again. But maybe can we win this back? No, we've just allowed the ball over the top. Goros Sable's back to defender. You love to see it. I mean, we've played that long. Manayin is there and has won the header. You love to see it. And Naki Williams, what is your passing? 10. That makes a lot of sense. Javi Galan. Suarez. Javi Galan again. We've got to stop the cross. Galindo's back to the tackle in. You love to see it. But then we're giving the ball away. Inaki Williams, it's not his job to do the passing. It's his job as the shadow striker to do the finish. He shouldn't be linking the play up at all. It's probably what negatively affects his match rating as well at times, Williams. I mean, Munayin, he's going to get a second bite at it. How has he not scored? Oh. Alrighty. What's alrighty, Chuck? Free kick whipped in, headed away. Vencedor will pick it up and then lose it to Javi Galan. Atletico are beating Valencia. I don't know if that's a good thing or not for us in the league. Inaki Williams is in behind. That's a pen, ref. That is a pen. I'm back, had a meet up. And now you back. Welcome back then, Chuck. It's a pen. It's Ander Herrera on it. I didn't know if Suyanchu got sent off, but Ander Herrera has scored. 5th goal of the season for Ander Herrera. He's what, 33? He's 35 years of age. And he's still firing at pens in for fun. Suyanchu only got a yellow card. Inaki Williams was in, mate. It was a goal-scoring opportunity. But we're level on points with Atletico as it stands, and only a point behind Villarreal. Valencia have kind of jumped up and away from us. We've kind of allowed ourselves to be dragged into a top 4 dogfight rather than... I mean, we've mudded the team talk here. So we're just not gonna... We're just gonna praise instead and then just hope that they're happy instead. Atletico are winning. Villarreal aren't. Results are changing all around us all the time. I mean, Suarez is in behind, and Unai Simon saves. Okay. Players appearing uncertain and unhappy is not good. Herrera in, and it's claimed by Blanco. I thought we was going to get the header. I thought the keeper was going to miss it and we was going to get the header. We've picked up the loose ball, though. Vivian. Back to Simon. And into Inigo Martinez. Herrera. Vencedor. Back to Herrera. Munayin. He's found Ruben Galindo in behind. And it's across to Inaki Williams. And that is unbelievable. It's sensational. What that... Picking the right pass every time. And Inaki Williams has the simple job of tapping home. It's Bilbao 2, Celta Vigo 0. We're back up into 5th. We're chasing that Champions League spot. We've got a cup final to come. It's shaping out to be one hell of a great season. Mingueza, let's not concede now. Well done, Simon. Held it like a champ. And we'll make some changes because we do have the Europa League next. So we do need to think about that. Garena Barena will come on. And we'll bring Torreira on for Galindo. Because players are tired. And we'll bring Uri on for Vivian. We're bringing all the tired players off to give them a break. It's the 60th minute. I feel like we can kind of do that with a 2-0 lead. Sociedad are beating Eibar 3-0. We had to come back from 2-0 down away at Eibar to draw. It was not very good. Torreira, Gorosabal. Garena Barena, across, now Herrera. Torreira, oh, it's lovely football again. Inaki Williams is in. It's a great save from Blanco. Like, he's kept them in this game. Ralph Hasenhüttl, he's had a load of mouth in the press, but boys on the pitch have not provided the backup to that talk. Rodriguez, Inaki Williams, Torreira looking to get on the end of that. Was that over the line? It looked like it could have been close. Correa. Can we win the ball back? It's back to Soyuncu, who's played the ball over the top. And they have one back. Of course, the moment I start giving shit, I concede.
Emotional damage.
FM just listens to you. I swear it does. It listens to you. Like, now we're gonna have to start time wasting. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, but I'm gonna have to. Right, we don't have... Right, Ribeiro is going to come on because he has had game experience. We're going to bring Berenguer on for Munayin as well because he is becoming tired too. And we're going to drop to positive. They've come into this recently. If we concede another one, I'm going to be livid at this game. I'm going to be livid. Because they've had nothing for like... Cool, you got a takeover. Nice. Did they give you any money? Oberlin, Galan in, right. Herrera is cleared. Ribeiro. Look at the players bombing forward. Of course Ribeiro gives it away. Because now we're going to get caught out. One person's back. We should have conceded. No new investment. Yeah, it's annoying when FM does that. Right, no more highlights, please. Right, we'll take the 2-1 win. Wrong sound clip. There we go. But the previous, yeah, I might be tugging it, yeah. I mean, give it some time, you might find some new investment. Sociedad winning means that they go back up, but we can go above them. Atletico, we'd have to win. We'd have to hope to slip up. They have beaten Valencia, which draws Valencia a little bit back in. Because if we go there, we go 10 points behind them with 11 to go. You think Valencia are safe? Galindo wants a permanent deal. The fans want a permanent deal for Galindo. I want a permanent deal for Galindo. I feel like if we asked the board to give us the money for a permanent deal for Galindo, they would do. Real Madrid have not lost at home for 40 games. Were we the last team to beat them at home? I've got to look at this now. Filter. Home. So they didn't lose here. See, we beat them there. We are the last team to beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. In a year and a half, they have not lost at home. We were the last team to win there. You love to see it. They might have then beat us 4-0 there but we don't talk about that one. Bilbao were the last team to win at the Bernabeu. That's how good we are. Ribeiro gets a wage hike. Of course he does. Ivan Montero. He doesn't have it because of thingy. He might be somebody. Even with a... What are you on about, Chuck? Cursed? Can we approach to sign you? Ooh. He doesn't have any interest in making the move. You haven't even got a agreed professional contract. How is that It's not cursed, Chuck. It's sexy. It's amazing. We face Leon in the Europa League, chat. And it's going to be the last game of stream. It's not cursed. It's amazing, Chuck. There's a difference. Swansea having a nightmare. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, they cannot score, can they? Jesus Christ, Swansea in the mud. 24.8 XG they've conceded. They've scored 12 less. They're in 20. They're third in the XG table, but 22nd in the table. Palace aren't doing much better themselves. 8th in the XG table, but 23rd in the league. They're both having nightmares, Woider. They're both having nightmares. And using, I mean, yeah, the 4-1-5-0. Mateo is in, the 6'4" winger that came through at Inter. 4.5 star potential with 19 flair. I'm already liking the sound of him already. Swansea just promoted from League One. I mean, yeah, that's probably where their issue is then. They probably got like a League One quality striker who just can't finish the chances that's being created for him. That's probably their issues. We've picked up 11 bookings in 8 matches. Yeah, probably. It does look good. Like this one. I'm fairly certain this is the one. Like they're in League One in here in my save. This is the current one, isn't it? This one here. This is the current one, isn't it? Yeah, it's not great. This one. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, there's been a couple of new followers in here. It's popped up in the chat, which is reminding me. One, if you want to follow the stream, that would be very much appreciated. We're on the road to 900 followers, so I'd appreciate it gratefully if you would drop a follow if you're new around here. And also, the TikTok link is in the chat. So if you wouldn't mind following the TikTok, yeah, if you're enjoying the content you're watching, please. It really helps the channel grow. I'd appreciate it gratefully. And then there are all the socials in there as well. Chuck doing the mod duties. You love to see it. We're going to go full strength, even if our wing backs... Actually, we'll play Kappa instead of Gorosabel. No, we're going to play Gorosabel. Michelle Lopez. Here to help. You are here to help. You are a wonderful, wonderful friend. Ivan Bolaños. Onto the bench you go, sir. Feels confident about the team's structured shape. They're happy with the attacking mentality we are going to play. Corentin Tolisso is playing right back for them. Interesting. They still have Aouar and Cherki. They've signed Tales Magno. That is interesting. Kakare's still there. Okay. I've just seen they've got Adam Armstrong. Interesting. Tales Magno and Adam Armstrong playing for the same team. You know it's FM when that's the case. What an absolute banger. The Europa League song is a banger, but the Champions League one is still better. In my opinion. I probably will get hate for that. But it's my opinion. The Champions League one is iconic. This one is good, but it's no Champions League song. Sees Tales Magno and thinks, why don't you talk about Tales Magno? I don't know what you mean, Chuck. When I was doing my Man City one season challenge for TikTok, it's a Zealand meme. But yeah, I didn't realize Man City had a like a buy option in his contract, or like a first refusal, because he plays for New York City, innit? So Man City have a first refusal because of the New York City alliance. So technically, Man City at one point could end up with Tales Magno. Munayin with the free kick. It's a header over from Inigo Martinez. Someone randomly said that in chat and it ended up as a copy pasta. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Oh, Greenlamon. He's found Galindo. Oh, he hasn't found Galindo. I thought he'd found Galindo. Kakare into Cherki. Lamami, Mami, whatever. I mean, Rodriguez came in and didn't win the tackle. Vivian did somehow brilliantly, but it's still headed in by Federico Gatti.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
And that's all come from Rodriguez stepping across. Because, I mean, he's coming from the edge of the box. No one's picked him up. It's a free header. 1-0 Leon, but a highlight from kickoff. That is what we want to hear. I want to see. Not when we're giving it away, though, it's not. Especially if we can see for... Oh, my goodness me.
Emotional damage.
What are you doing, you little twat? Flip me! Oh, you're a nightmare. What a pathetic, poor excuse of embarrassing. What a joke. What a joke.
What a joke indeed, Mike. Munayin with the corner. It's a mistake and Seanasea scored. There's been 3 goals in the opening 15 minutes. The keeper's had a nightmare from the corner. We were feeling down and grumble at the fact we were 2-0 down. And all of a sudden we've been given a gift from a corner. And we have an opportunity to get back level. Here from this highlight. Gorosabal, Galindo. That's a terrible pass, Ruben. Right, can we win this header, please? Do not let Magno... I mean, Magno's won it. But we've nearly caused a calamity between centre-back and keeper as well. We had a 4-4 away at Napoli in the Champions League last season. Are we going to have something similar here? Tolisso has had to go back to his keeper, Zetterstrom. Gatti into Aouar. Munayin's tracked back and won it back. Galindo, Vencedor, Inaki Williams has gone over the top and in behind! And inside 18 minutes, there's been 4 goals and it's 2-2. We've come back from 2-0 down. Somehow, I didn't think it would be possible this quickly, but it is. It's absolute chaos. It's carnage. Encourage the boys. 2 in 3 minutes for us, 2 in 2 minutes for them. And we have a highlight. Guillamon, Munayin, he's looked for Galindo. He's not going to find him. Zetterstrom. I mean, they played out from the back. We're pressing. They've broken through it slightly. But Galindo's tried to force a mistake. There is a mistake. So from us, Rodriguez has won it back. It's carnage. No one can keep possession for a prolonged period of time. Costello Jr. out to Lamami. He's found Rayan Cherki. Talis Magno looked offside. He's hit the post and was offside. My goodness me. Can we have a chance to breathe, game? No, we can't. There's another highlight. Vencedor, Guillemon, Munayin. I mean, Gatti's won it back from Munayin. He took way too long there. Toliso's coming forward, and Talas Magno has scored.
Emotional damage.
And that's all come from Munayin taking his sweet ass time in possession. He should never really take that long in possession there. And Simon's come and couldn't get there. And all of a sudden, we're back to... We clawed ourselves back into this game, and then we've thrown it away again. It's not been a game for defenders. Vivian's on a 6.2. He's being hooked at halftime. Doesn't even matter what comes from this highlight. Vencedor, Galindo, out to the right back. I mean, we've got a way that we haven't been pressed properly there. Gorosabal in. That is one of the worst crosses I think I've ever seen. And they've gone long with it. We've won the header. Thank fuck for that. Guillemon. He's then gone long over the top to Munayin. Gatti's coming with another cruncher. Munayin in. Inaki Williams. Oh, what a finish. Where's the VAR? Is there no VAR in the Europa League? There is, yeah. What? How has that not gone to VAR? How have they allowed that one to happen then? That is interesting. Right, Talas Magno, we're going to tightly mark, please. We're going to press him as well to stop him from there. Same hour. We're gonna press all of these. We're gonna press you as well, even if you have 17 composure. We're gonna press those. We're gonna try and get into them a little bit and press them. See if that can work. Encourage the boys. Galindo is not having the best of games, but there is a highlight. Guillemon, Martinez. Let's see. We've had a goal that's been disallowed and not gone to VAR. And I feel like we've been harshly done by there. But Inaki Williams should score there. He should score there. We're going to get a second bite of the cherry. Galindo on his weaker foot blazes. High wire, not at all handsome. Aouar's coming forward. He's just been allowed to run here. We have press on as well. We have our players to trigger press on him. You know what? We're going to go in hard on him as well. We're going to clatter into some people now. We're going to take some yellow cards. But I'm going to show them onto weaker foot as well. Who's not having the best of games? Everyone's playing well, other than the wingbacks. Right, okay. And Vivian. I was going to hook Vivian at halftime, but we decided against it. Mainly because I forgot to. We're not gonna really... I don't really want to play young Marino. I mean, his tackling's now gone up to 6. He's up to 6 from 5, so that's always a positive, I suppose. Do you know what? We're gonna give him the runaround because he can't be much worse than Rodriguez is right now. At 3-2 though, we're not out of this tie by any stretch of the imagination. We're coming into this game as well. We've had 62% of the ball, actually. Let me drop the tempo. It worked against Eibar to get us 2 goals. Let's see if it works here. Just slowing it down, because look at that. Slow the tempo down, see if we actually get something. If we concede from this because I've done this, I'm going to be kicking myself.
Emotional damage.
That is just a calamity defensively. That is just honestly the worst bit of defending you've ever seen. It's probably because players are absolutely knackered. And we probably should have thought about this. But players are playing well. I don't want to take them off when they're playing well. Let's see if we can get a goal this way then. Has it gone to full match? Yes, it has. And Chuck, no, I don't have well, I don't use rolling save files. I don't like using rolling save files. So I don't have any save with rolling save files. Munayin, Herrera, Marino. Find the pass, Marino. Find the pass. He's done well to win it. We've won it back. If we get a third here, we're still in it. Marino comes forward. Inaki Williams has missed it. How have you missed that? It's such an easy chance. Oh, defensively we've been poor, and it's cost us. I mean, we conceded all 4 shots on target. That says it all. Spurs play Villa as well. Harry Kane is still at Spurs. He still actually isn't terrible either. But Atalanta have just put 5 past Rangers. Surely that's a joke. Have a look in the Wonder Kids section of Discord and Reynard Hess. I will have a look. I will have a look for certain. But that, ladies and everybody, is where we are going to be ending it tonight. It ends on a little bit of a sour note. I've just seen as well the 18th place Valladolid have just beaten bottom of the league Huesca 5-0, so that's always fun. It ends on a bit of a sour note with the defeat to Lyon. But the stream title was called European Disaster ? For a reason. It's not been... I mean, it was good against Kiev, but not great against Lyon. So there was a little bit of a European disaster. But tomorrow night... Not tomorrow night even. Friday night. 6 p.m. Be here sharp, because we will have the second leg of this Europa League tie second. Also tomorrow, we will be in the Copa del Rey final against Barcelona at the Bernabeu. It's going to be a huge game. We've got some big ties coming up. We play Barcelona in the league after the second game against Lyon as well. So that will be good practice. Our run of fixtures is tough. We also have Villarreal in the league and Sociedad in the league to come as well. And Valencia and Real Madrid. I don't think we'll finish the season tomorrow. I mean, I might do a little bit of a longer stream on Friday because I don't have to work Saturday. So I think we will finish the season Friday. I've decided it now. We will be finishing the season Friday, no matter what happens. We also have youth intake to come in a matter of 3 to 4 weeks. There's a lot to come. Lady, I'm going to get the links in chat. The TikTok is there. Go on, follow the TikTok. There is daily content, 12 p.m. UK time every day. The Twitter is there. Chuck's posted the whole socials. I like to do it separately at the end of stream, but Chuck's done it there for me in one whole foul sweep. So Yeah, all the links are there. The the main YouTube channel. The one thing that isn't on that channel is the VODs. Now I need to go back and actually look at what VODs I need to upload, because I'm slacking a little bit on the VODs uploads. So, but they need to go. The VODs do eventually end up on the YouTube channel. And all of the previous streams and all of the other stuff is on there. So you can even go back and watch us win the league again, or you can watch the TikTok on it as well. But yeah, so it's been a fun stream, ladies and gentlemen. Ian, as well, if you're still around, thank you very much for the raid earlier. The new subs as well. Chuck with the gifteds as well. And let's go and find somebody to drop a cheeky little raid on over to. Let's do that. Let's see. We want this. So we've got FM. Add that. I don't know. Have we raided him recently? Since I've been back? I don't think we have. I don't think we have since we've been back. Or if we have, we haven't. We are gonna raid the commissioner himself, Mr. Michael MT13 Industries. Go and show Michael some love. We will be back, as I say, Friday to continue the Bilbao save off. Go and show Michael some love. He is doing a Norfolk Builder Nation. It'll be a lot of fun to go and watch. And so Netty with Wetty and Mr. C. Oh, he's doing a network save. He's not doing that. He's doing a Bundesliga network save tonight with Mr. Coach Jeter and Mr. Joe CB. So it's completely different. It's completely different to what I was thinking it is. He normally does a Norfolk Builder Nation. But I'll be back Friday, chat. Go and show some love to Michael on the network save, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!